Since the opening match day in this UEFA Women's Champions League season, these two sides have demonstrated their high-level ability. Now, who will make it through to the final? It is Chelsea, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. The floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And the tension is palpable because we've reached the semi-final stage of the UEFA Women's Champions League. This, the first leg. What are you expecting?
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs in field when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Alexia Putellas. Mapi Leon. Putellas. Aitana Bonmati. And give it away by Barca. What can Chelsea do from this position? Tenacious challenge!
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Graham Hansen. Guijarro. Here's Paredes. Badier. Patrick Guijarro. On to Graham Hansen. Claudia Pina. And the pass deftly cut out. Bright. Millie Bright. Kira Walsh. Now here's Kerr. Well, good idea. Nicely timed tackle. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Chance to play it in. Guijarro. On to Graham Hansen. Pina. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
Patrick Guijarro. A very timely interception. Millie Bright. Now with Walsh. Rytting Kanerud. Kira Walsh. Good tackle. Claudia Pina. Guijarro. Failure to keep the ball by Barca. Catarina Macario. Sandy Baltimore. Carpenter. On to Bright. Rytting Kanerud. Catarina Macario. Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, surely! Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. A bit disappointing in the end. Graham Hansen. Pina. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Just the challenge that was required. Corner for Barcelona. And over it comes. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary scenes.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And that's a very good header, under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Sam Kerr. Kerr. Kira Walsh. Sam Kerr. Now opening things up. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Guijarro. Bonmati. Paredes. More confident play. And fed forwards. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. And foul it is then. Very effective pass. Well read to ease the pressure. Oh, it's on! And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. And showing fine vision. Doing well to keep possession. And the through ball. Still trying to make something happen. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Strong possession play.
Holds on to it, really.
This could square the game. And a good save there. Over it comes. And a bit short with the clearance. It could be up for grabs. In it goes! She snaps up the second chance. Frustration for the goalkeeper.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Putellas. Aitana Bonmati. No-nonsense clearance. Kerr. Catarina Macario. Now with Walsh. Millie Bright. Sandy Baltimore. Macario. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. Bright. Kira Walsh. On to Bright. Ellie Carpenter. And a timely intervention. Graham Hansen. Excellent vision. And still pressing. And a very good challenge. Sam Kerr. And Walsh. Sandy Baltimore. And easily intercepted.
Yeah, she really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Teammates available. An alert piece of defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Putellas. Nicely cut out. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. Oh, the threat is there. Catarina Macario. Barcelona ceding possession. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
After a slow start where she was tightly marked, she got better and better as the first half went on, and she got her reward with the goal. I'm looking forward to seeing her display in the second period.
Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Chelsea with the lead here. Kira Walsh. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Oh, poor corner. Way overhit. Baltimore. Aaron Cuthbert. Possession, the most important thing.
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
Strong but fair tackle. Aaron Cuthbert. Kerr. Ellie Carpenter. Johanna Rytting-Kanerud. Might be a chance here. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Claudia Pina. Leon. On to Putellas. Bonmati. Ona Batye. Guijarro. Promising looking ball. Really well positioned.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Could pull one back here. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, away they go once more. The arithmetic having been altered by Barcelona here. Sandy Baltimore. Aaron Cuthbert. Walsh. Sandy Baltimore. Aaron Cuthbert. Playing with patience. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Putellas. And nicely over the top. Kerr. And Walsh. Given away by Chelsea. Thompson with it. Sandy Baltimore. Ball control is the key. Thompson. Kira Walsh. And there's the feed into the box. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Graham Hansen. Patrick Guijarro. Now with Putellas. Guijarro. Pass chiselled nicely. The delivery. Well, nothing untoward happened. Sam Kerr. Now with Walsh. Baltimore. Kira Walsh. Sandy Baltimore. On to Bright. Katarina Macario. Intelligent defending. Alexia Putellas. That's a good ball. Good patience. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now who can she pass it to? Oh, moving it nicely. Now to level it. Now they can reset the defence.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
And credit due, a good intervention. Alexia Putellas. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Cuthbert. Walsh. Macario. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Thoughtful play. This could square the game. And the keeper parried it away in style. Did well to win the ball back. Aaron Cuthbert. Nicely timed tackle. Pina. And a brisk run. And the cross goes in. Well, high degree of difficulty, technical excellence.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
She's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Intelligent threaded pass here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Delivering it. Cuthbert. Sjöke Nusken. And Walsh. Now the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And a substitution in the offing. And the pass keeps them flowing. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach to marvellous effect. Kira Walsh. Baltimore. Sjöke Nusken. Sandy Baltimore. And Chelsea have given us away. Graham Hansen. Patrick Guijarro. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. Could be dangerous. And the chance slips away. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Walsh. Really good interception. Patrick Guijarro. Aitana Bonmati. And that is the final whistle. It's advantage Chelsea going into the return leg of this tie.
Well, at this stage of the tournament, you'd take any lead going into that second leg. I tell you what, though, this tie is far from over. Very little to split between the two sides, and it's set up perfectly for round 2.
Well, a good all-around performance from her, just what we've come to expect. Interested to get your assessment.
Well, I thought her all-round game was excellent. It was her ability to find space that impressed me most, and with a bit more luck, she could have had a second goal today.